What's going on, everybody? Kentucky Fried Movie and Toy Reviews coming at you. And today it is Garbage Pail Day, and I'm going to be going through my Garbage Pail collection with you guys. But to start off this video, I've got 10 packs of Garbage Pail Kid Food Fight 2021 for you guys to see. And we're going to open these on camera, and it's going to be really cool. And I'll kind of talk to you through the Garbage Pail Kids and what I have while we go along here. So let's get to it. These are the Garbage Pail Kid Food Fight 2021. These are the first that I have bought, first packs. I missed the initial sale of these, so I've had to buy these on eBay. I bought 5 packs from 2 different people, about $15 a piece for 5 packs. That's relatively a decent deal. I don't know how much these cards are. These are 8 card packs. They're probably at least $2 to $3 per pack, so it's a pretty decent deal at $15. I have 10 packs coming from 2 different people, and I'm excited to see what we got here. I don't know anything about these Food Fight cards. I don't know what they look like exactly. I've not really looked them up just to see, because I was kind of excited to open some packs. And let's get at it here. These peel off like this. Really cool. I'll probably save one of these. I try to save at least one of the unopened pack. Here's the back of the first. Okay, we got kind of standard looking cards. Whipped cream Ken. Really cool. They're going to be food themed, it looked like. I wasn't sure if they're going to be like really specialized and actually have different food fight scenarios, or they're just food themed. So this is Whipped Cream Ken. This looks like this is the A card. We got Unaware Eddie. Pretty cool. There's the back of him. Here was the back of this card. This is a puzzle piece. This is let's see. This is probably what the entire puzzle looks like. Yeah, to collect all 9 cards for that puzzle. Refrigerator barfing up, it looks like. Pretty cool. The next one here is Dylan Pickles. We do have a food theme going on here. Pretty cool looking card. The back of this card's another puzzle piece. This was also a card, it looks like. Yes, that is an A card. Albacore. Okay. And you see this outer trim design. All these new Garbage Pail Kids, that's the problem with collecting them. Some of the other sets I'll be showing you, they have a bunch of variations. They'll have like just their standard white card, and then they'll have like this border, like a similar border to this green pattern. This is probably why, because this is a different card. Menu Trick Filet. Did you think it was chicken? I don't know. Okay, but that was a B card there. That's a variation. So far, no doubles in this pack. It's always good. Janet Planet. That's a really cool looking card. Another puzzle piece. 89B. Charred Chuck. That's pretty funny right there. That's also a B, 90B. Puzzle piece. Macaroni, I guess you would say. Pretty funny. I love Garbage Pail Kids because the Garbage Pail Kids are, it's American art. These guys who make these is not computer done. This was a B card, 37B. People probably think, well, these days they make these on a computer, but they don't. They still airbrush and hand paint these. They're beautiful cards. I think they're beautiful artwork. I mean, it is what it is, but it's still American art. It's really cool. Fred hands. Or fried hands. Fried Hans, I guess you would call it. Fried Hans. That's pretty funny, pretty gross. There's another one of these menu ones. FKA, formerly known as chicken. FKA. Fred Hans. Okay, here's pack 1. No duplicates in pack 1. That's excellent. That's always an excellent discovery. Because that's something else that I found collecting some of the other sets is I had so many duplicates. You get so many trying to collect an entire set. Okay. First up here is Twin Keith. 32A it looks like. Back of it is a checklist. This is checklist A, so it looks like there is 200 cards in this series. Wow. If it's checklist A and B, there's a 200 card series. Yeah. That's a lot. I think the original series may have only been 100. So I'm not positive about that. But that was Twin Keith. Here's a Hot Dog Dave. This is kind of you've seen this figure, you've seen this character before in some of the old Garbage Pail Kids, if you're familiar with Garbage Pail Kids. That's 18A. Nice looking card. There's another menu here. Papa Khan's Pizza, Prison Pizza Pies. I about dropped my stack there, so. Hot Dog Dave. Pretty cool. Squeeze Louise. 58A. See what we got here. Another puzzle piece. Pretty funny. Cotton Candy. This is another one that's got a yellow border on it here. A border card. It's a variant. This is another checklist A. The colors are so much better on these new cards. I mean, the colors aren't bad on the old cards, but you got this glossy. They're just higher quality for modern printing. We've got our first duplicate, but this is a variant duplicate, which I like seeing. Whizzing Winthrop, and this is the B card, actually, 56B, so it's excellent. It's not actually a duplicate after all, so it is the B, but it's the variant B, so it's really nice. It has the green border. Really cool. Like seeing that. It's Cavity. This is a B card, 70B. Another menu here. Pennies. We'll accept pennies on the dollar. Please just come in. Overseasoned Sean. 67B. Really cool. Another menu here. Wing feet. On our street, wings all taste like feet. Pretty cool. Steve Heave. Well, Isaac is chic. 52B. Another menu. Chili's Grill and Bar. Sorry, we forgot to pay the heat bill. Pack number 2. So far, no duplicates. Excellent. Pack number 3. I'm going a little bit slow for 10 packs. But I'm kind of wanting to highlight all these cards. Awesome. Microwave Wade. There's a play on an original card here. If you guys remember TV Stevie from original cards, that's a kind of a play on that card. Another puzzle piece card there, and this was 57A. And that's an awesome card. Next up here, there's the Atom Bomb. Awesome, I got an Atom Bomb. There's always, on all these new sets, there's always Atom Bomb variants, and they're usually like this, and that's awesome. I got an Atom Bomb, and that's an A card for sure, 58A. This isn't the Atom Bomb card from the set, but I'm sure there's probably an 1A Atom Bomb. But that's really cool, the mixer. Another card piece. Really awesome. I'm glad I found a Atom Bomb. An Atom Bomb, I guess. Shirley Temple. That's pretty funny. That's hilarious. The Garbage Pail Kids, I noticed, you know, obviously after the, I'm sorry if my finger's a little dirty. I went fishing earlier and I've washed them like 3 times and I can't get I actually fished for some bluegill, so I was using live worms. So, and I cannot get that black dirt off my hands, and I've scrubbed on them. So I apologize for having dirty hands today. This is 8A, Shirley Temple. Another menu, wing mop. We have a mop when it comes back up. We have a mop when it comes back up. Pretty funny. Oh, but excuse me. Like in 1988, the Garbage Pail Kids got sued. Topps got sued because of Cabbage Patch Kids, and they had to change. They changed the way the logo looks to it's just straight instead of being an arc across. It's just a straight line now. And they also changed the look of the figures. They supposed to made them not look so much like Cabbage Patch Kids, but I think in recent years they've went back to it. I think maybe Cabbage Patch Kids became irrelevant and they're not even made anymore, so they were able to go back to more of that original design. So that's why some of these newer cards look so good. And I'll show you some of my old cards later on, the differences. I don't have a lot of the newer variations versus the old variations, but this is Jarring Jessica. This is 97A. This is Checklist B. You can see my finger there. It's dirty. I'm sorry. I'd have scrubbed on them harder, but that's what happens whenever you do some work. Pretty cool. It's a variant as well with the green. And this is another variant card here. Really cool. This is like a kind of a, I guess kind of a tan variant around the side. Flatulence. This is 14A. Really cool. Menu, Wendy's. Eat our burgers and break wind. Here's a double here, but this is not a double. Excuse me. Here's the twin. This is 32B. This is cream filled. Another A checklist there on the back. And looks like we hit another twin card here. There's 18B, and this is Condiment Cody. Pretty cool. And our first duplicate card. This is Whizzing Winthrop once again. I think the other one might have been a variant though. I'm not sure. 56B. Alright, pack 4. We may end up making all this one video. I don't know if I'll show you my cards or make an A and B or how I'll do this, but we might just make one big long video for a change. Drippy Skippy. This is 23A. Puzzle piece card. Trippy Skippy. Noodle Harriet. Another noodle theme. That's 4A. Another menu here. Auntie's Band Pretzels. You can come, but your aunt's not allowed. Noodle Harriet. Served Sammy. Really cool. 28A. Another menu. SmackDonald's. Complain, our employees talk back. Complain, our employees talk back. Served Sammy. Did I show the numbers? 29A. Fingernail. That's pretty gross. 43A. Another menu. Slop eyes. You really eat the slop. You really eat this slop? Really nice. Another variant card here. I'm calling these variants. I don't know if they really call them variants. I call them variants. They're kind of like comic book variants, you know, because there'll be a regular white version of this somewhere as well. The white border. This is Junket Arian John. Junket Arian John. There is poster piece 2. There's poster 2 you can make. Puzzle piece, puzzle 2, excuse me. Pretty funny. That was 25A. Green border variant. I'm getting really lucky. I've not had a lot of duplicates in here. Here's No Meat Pete. 68B. Come on, focus. Come on, big money. Focus. There we go. Autofocus, people. Autofocus. Genera bread. It's not organic. It's a genus of organisms. Pretty funny. We got the twin. Sugar Sheena. 45B. Checklist. Picky Mickey. That's hilarious. 27B. Piggy Mickey. Now, I'm happy with what I've got here because I haven't had a lot of duplicates. I mean, we still got about 5 or 6 packs to go here, and we'll probably end up having some, but so far, so good on the variant, or excuse me, on the duplicates. I think when they charge more a pack anymore, they don't tend to try to duplicate so much. But, if you buy 100 packs, you're going to get a ton of duplicates. It's 49B. This is Grady Grapefruit. Pretty funny. Another Checklist B. Soupy Candace. Pretty funny. 11A. It's like a toilet. I didn't even pay attention to that when I first looked at it. Some of these cards you'll look at and then you'll look at again, puzzle piece. After you look at it a couple times, you'll be like, holy crap, that's hilarious. You'll catch something in them you don't notice. Next is Dan Opener. Can opener, obviously. 12A. 12 Alpha. Puzzle piece. You got the variant card. I think you must get like one variant in each pack. I think that's how it looks like it's done. Because I've been getting about that ratio. This is Spitting Spencer. 61A, green variant. Shrimpy Cheryl, Shrimpy Cheryl, 85B. Pretty funny. Here's another menu here. Pop quiz knows. Question: what do you think we really put in our food? Shrimpy Cheryl. Cheryl David. And here is the card from that poster, or from the puzzle. So that's pretty cool. Pop Corey, 38B. Pretty cool having that actual card. Next up, Peter Pellets. That's gross. That's pretty awesome. 39B. Puzzle piece. And last in this pack, Hunter Gatherer. Pretty funny. Another puzzle piece. The next pack. First up here, Funnel Cake Drake, 75A. Back of the menu, Crispy Scream. You'd scream too if you saw how they were made. Funnel Cake Drake. Next up, Ice Cream Sandy. $45A. Or 46A, I'm sorry, excuse me. 46A. Puzzle piece. Ice Cream Sandy. Next up, Uh-oh Rio. $47A. Another puzzle piece. Pretty important part of that puzzle piece too. Pretty cool. Prize Presley, 48A. Prize Presley. Sorry, I'm not talking a lot about the Garbage Pail Kids right now. I'll get into more detail when we get into showing you some of my old sets and some of the newer sets. I'll be able to talk a little more about them. 28A. DK Ray. Pretty gross. Another menu here. Fester's Chicken. Straight from the garbage to our grill. That was also a variant as well, green variant. We got Zach. I think that is the twin. Zach, and it is 57B. Yes, it is. I have its twin. And next, that back was a puzzle piece. And next up, this is really awesome. I have the twin to Atom Bomb. This is Blended Billy. 58B. Really awesome. But I haven't seen low number cards in this so far, so I'd like, not too many. I had like an 8 earlier. I think we had an 8, but I'd like to see that number 1 card come up. That's the one I'll always be looking for in here. But this is Blended Billy. Really awesome. Now that is your puzzle piece. I didn't pay attention to this. Your puzzle right there. And I've got this. This is another. That's pretty awesome. Another twin. This would be 8B, and this is Grenadine. We got another menu here. Wing Mop. We have my mop for when it comes back up. It's the same as before. On to the next pack. We got 4 more packs here. Hard Shelly. And now this, I did say something. This is 6A. This is a low number card. Really cool. Pretty cool old taco head. We got a menu here too. Taco Hell. It's to die for. Taco Shelly. Next up here. Balut Luke. Or Ballot Luke. Filipino food truck Balut. I don't know if it's Balut Luke. I guess that's what it's supposed to mean. Another menu here. Search is chicken. You can look, but you won't find any real food here. Balut Luke. Next up. Sorry Charlie. That's pretty funny. That's 94A. That's pretty funny, though. Another menu here. Truck filet. Did you think it was chicken? Trick filet, excuse me. Trick filet, excuse me. My eyes are bad. They have a variant here. I don't know if I had the variant earlier from Picky Mickey, but this is the Picky Mickey variant, which is really cool. 27B. Now, that's a different puzzle. It's showing a different puzzle here, so that's definitely, I don't know if I know I had Picky Mickey earlier, but that's a variant, but they didn't have the same puzzle piece on the back. It's kind of weird. Macaroni, we had macaroni. That's probably one of the first duplicates out of all this, to be perfectly honest with you. 37B. We've seen that before. Little Napoleon's Pizza. Pie's even smaller than Caesar's, but I don't think we had that back piece, so maybe that's the B. I don't remember that being the same menu item as earlier. Maybe we didn't have macaroni. Maybe I'm thinking about a different card, so excuse me. We definitely had fried Hans, though, for sure. Definitely had fried Hans. We'll just move on. I'm going to put him in a separate pile there, since he is definitely a duplicate. Next here. This is the twin. This is Snack Attack Jack. This is 25B. A fairly low number card there. And the last of this is Vindictive Finny. And this is another twin card. 61B. Another puzzle piece. 3 more packs to go here. I know you're bored to death, but we'll move on through here. Very nice here. This would be Moldy Molly. Pretty funny. A 36A. Another menu here. Slop away. Why cook? Takes a slop's way out. Pretty funny. Moldy Mindy. Very nice. Butchered Butch. $33A. Another menu here. 4 Guys. We ground the 5th one up in the beef. That's pretty funny right there. Donut Hole Joel. Pretty funny. 15A. Another low number. Fairly low number. Dunkin' Goes Nuts. Dunkin' Go Nuts. You'll be nuts to eat our donuts. Pretty funny. Donut Hole Joel. Next up, Allergic Nick. Pretty funny. That is 7A. That's a pretty low number right there. The low numbers in these don't really matter. It's not like collecting the original cards or something, but I do want to have number 1 because I guarantee number 1 is one of the variants on Atom Bomb. So that's the only reason I want to get him. Blanda Express. Sure, the food may be bland, but come for the audience or ambience. Excuse me, the ambience. Come for the audience. Ambience. Allergic Nick. There we go. Here is a variant card. It's really cool to find. Vindictive Vinny. 81A. Or is that what it was? 61B. Excuse me. Green variant. Toast Ted. 59B. Another menu here. Cinnabon. Gluttony's a sin, you know. Toasted Ted. Another duplicate here. Shrimpy Cheryl. Out of all these, I've had like 2, I believe. Pop Quiznos. Okay, we've seen that before. Move on. And another one of these. Pop Corey. Another Pop Corey. Kind of a dud at the end of that pack. So, 2 more packs. Pretty wild. Snow Cone Connor. 76A. That's pretty funny. Pretty good. Berry Queen. Eat here and you'll be 6 feet under. Pretty funny. Next up, Assault Ted. Assault Ted. Funny. 66A. $44A here. Peeping Page. Got another menu here. Hardly's. It's Hardly Food. Very nice. So we got a variant on this card here. Roastin' Ronin. This is 59A. Green variant. Really cool. Got another one of these. This is Sugar Sheena. 85A. I'll put it in a duplicate pack and think this is another duplicate. This is Picky Mickey. 27B. We've seen that one. Here is the twin of this one. This is Rotting Rob. Really cool. 20B. Got another menu item here. Festern Chicken. Straight from the garbage to our grill. Festern Chicken. And last in this pack, Third Helping Theo. And that's pretty funny. And that is 10B. Back in the box. You want to put it back. And down to our last pack, pack number 10. Let's see what we got here. So if we pick a winner here. See what we got here. First up, Vegan Tegan. That's pretty funny. This is 68A. It's not organic. It's genus of organisms. Okay, that's a reprint. It's a different card, but it's an actual reprint of the back part. That's kind of interesting. Cotton Candy. It's another Cotton Candy. We'll put her aside, and I think this is another duplicate here. Pokey Penny. I'm not sure if this is 27A. I'll put this in the new pile because I'm not sure if I had Pokey Penny or not earlier. Fred Hahn's variant. I can't seem like I had Fred Hahn's, another variant of him earlier, I believe. FKA, formerly known as Chicken. Got Battling Bev. That's pretty funny. That's a pretty awesome 28B. Merger Burger is a corporate takeover of the burger industry. Merger King. Oh, excuse. That's a Merger Burger. Excuse me, Merger King. It's a corporate takeover of the burger industry. Okay. Next up, Trashy Tray. Menu. I hawk into each and every customer's meal. Stuff here, Messy Jessie. Pretty funny. That's pretty disturbing. 51B. Buffalo Wild Things. At least they kind of look like hot wings. Pretty good. Messy Jessie. The last is Tony Tomato. It's kind of a classic take on an old card. Little updated version. Tony Tomato. 65B. Big bucks. Our coffee will cost you. And that's it for these packs. I got a nice stack of cards here. I'll have to count them, I guess. Should have around 80 cards. So I guess I have about 40 or 50 cards, actually, different variations cards in that neighborhood, with a few duplicates and a few variants in there. So probably around 50 cards out of 80, which is pretty good for 10 packs. It's not bad at all. Not bad at all. It's probably, at least at this point, I probably got at least a third of the collection. Maybe a quarter to a third of the collection. So I will show you here in just a minute. We'll get to showing you some of my cards, and we'll try to just run through these. I won't go through every single card one at a time, but we'll try to flip through most of the pages, kind of let you take a look at my collection, and I'll be right back. All right, everybody. I'm back, and I will start out here with this collection here is my original cards. Now I'm going to flash up a picture here on the screen. This is how I found these cards, and this is what I found these cards in. They were a cardboard box, and they were in a shoebox, and they were probably been in this shoebox for damn near since the 80s, probably the end of the 80s, or the 90s, early 90s, but probably damn near 25, 30 years they've been in this box in this condition. And excuse me, before I show you guys this set, we'll go ahead and pop this box open here, and I'll show you. But this is the original, and these are not in order. I just put these in this binder recently, and this is how I kind of solved that problem. And I'd say the cards are probably in anywhere from B to F shape. They're not, some of them are not good at all, and some of them are, most of them are decent. They're probably on average, you know, obviously C's an average, so they're probably C grade. But I'm going to show you these, and these aren't in great shape. But I also had these, and these still survived from back in the day, but these are hard to find right here, and these are these large sized cards. And these are just like big printings. I don't know if these are even actual cards or not. But they printed a bunch of these large poster size, I guess postcard size Garbage Pail Kids. And I must have had like one pack of them, because that's all I have. And they're printed just like the originals. And I'll just run through these real quick. Garbage Pail's Foul Bill. I guess these were, but I don't know if I have any of these. But see, you have this. This is like, this here is actually in pretty good shape, this card, and it's really cool because it's called the Class Pitcher. Garbage Pail Senior Class. It's really cool. If you see that, that's a really cool card. It's actually not in bad shape. You can see it's pretty bad. It's probably C grade or D grade. It's bad, but you don't see many of these. But I've seen people have some in really good shape stuff. But these were left in the box with all the rest of these, and they're just they just aged badly. So. Aged poorly or badly, poorly, I guess. Garbage Pail Circus, pretty cool. This one's here is an oddball one. Benny Bazooka Jerk. Most people don't know Tops, or some people know that Tops. They were known for their bubble gum. Tops was a bubble gum company. Most people know them as a baseball card company. They also made the Garbage Pail Kids and many other variant cards, but they produced Bazooka Joe bubblegum as well. Probably the bubblegum that you got in a bubblegum pack originally with Garbage Pail Kids was probably Bazooka. It was just a little thin piece of it. See, this is pretty cool. You can see this is kind of making fun of the people at school in the era, because a lot of people were taking these to school, and the teachers and the principals were getting pissed off at the people bringing their Garbage Pail Kids to school. So this was kind of poking fun at that a little bit. Garbage Pail Sticker Checklist. Looks like there must have been about 15 of these. Looks like I got some of these checked off here, like I had a bunch. I must have had a bunch more of them before. I don't understand why they're checked off like this. Maybe that's just checked off. Yeah, it's kind of weird. It's kind of weird because I don't have all of them now. So it's kind of weird. I could have traded them or something a long time ago. I don't know. Why fight? I'd like to have the whole set of them. They're probably worth a little bit of money now, but I wouldn't be selling them though. But they're decent shape. I need to find hard cases to fit these. If anybody out there watches this who's a card collector and knows where to get those, let me know. I'd like to know. But here is my Garbage Pail collection. I was kind of flipped through these here. If I have a twin, there'll be always on the back side of. I put them on the back sides. That's how I arrange. So you'll see that. You'll see that same motif running through all these. I did not have Series 1. I did not collect Series 1. I missed Series 1. And I collect some of Series 2. Like you see, like Undead Jed down here in the bottom. But Series 2 and up. And they're all mixed up. And here's an example, like I was telling you early, of the. Let me try to find a better one so I don't have to lift this up. But this like really cool. This new Dead Jed, he's really cool. New Dead Jed's really cool, and I'm trying to find a good example of the old versus new cards. But see, like I was saying, the new cards have that straight font, straight ahead, the border, and the heading is straight, got a straight border, and the old ones had this curve. That's because the Cabbage Patch Kids had the curve, and they made them change it. And I'll find evidently I had, I guess it must have been Series 15 or 14 or 15 when they first started making the new, and there's original 16 issue run. Here's original Hot Rod, it's really cool. Fritz Spritz, Cream Keith, it's really cool. Ailey Allen, right here. Mouthfeel, pretty funny. Ben Bolt. Grill Gill. It's pretty funny. Picky Mickey. I think this is from Series 2. Picky Mickey. I think that's hilarious. Armpit Brit. Class Isaac. But here you see the straight font here. This is probably Series 15 or 16 versus the rounded header. This is straight across, and you can see, you can't really, this is not a good example, but you can see they did have to change up the way the Garbage Pail Kids look. See, here's a straight font here. There's a new one versus the old. Classic one right here. Snooty Sam. His twin there, U.S. Arnie. Juicy Jessica. I think she's Series 2. This pretty funny stuff. Dying Donna. Johnny Hal. Or Horny Hal, excuse me. Horny Hal. Apologies. But if you see down here, this is, right here is one of these as well. Ray Gunn. I'll show you. He's one of the examples that has, like, was really bad shape. And that's the only one I have. I don't have his twin either. But see the... And Ray Gunn was Series... If it'll focus here... So yeah, Ray Gunn was Series 2. It will not focus for some reason. There we go. Second Series checklist. I didn't have all second series. I just had, I just collected packs when I was a kid. I wasn't conscious of collecting like that. This was before my days of collecting. It was before collecting baseball cards, and that's why these weren't even conceptualized to be put in this case like this is now. But it's pretty fun. Playpenny. Live mic. I may have traded for that live mic card. It seemed like I really wanted that and somebody else had it and I traded something for it. Just running through these real quick. Pretty funny. It's pretty funny stuff. Rod Wad. Classic. Some classic cards in here. Sizzling Sid. There's another one of those. I don't. If you see some duplicates here and there, this one you can't see down here, but this one's pretty funny. Diving Ivan. See, some of these cards are in decent shape. Some of them stayed in good shape, so not bad. Classic card, Kurt right there. Ashley Can. Here's a good one here. Alice Island. I think I have the twin too. Here's Alice Island. Liberty Libby. I think that's Series 2. But you can see it's kind of rough. The Liberty Libby's in pretty good shape. Not bad. Warren. Pretty funny. Half Nelson. Pretty funny. Glandular Angela. Marshy Marshall. I don't have his twin. I'm pretty sure his twin was Alligator, but I do not have Alligator, which sucks, because Alligator was in the movie. Mark Spark. Smelly Sally. A Smelly Sally right here. Pretty funny. Luke Puke. Pretty funny. Ashley Trey. Pretty funny. Pretty funny stuff. Classic one right there. Mug Marcus. I don't know if I have his twin or not. I think I do. Nope, I sure don't. Mug Marcus, pretty good one. Charlotte Webb. I think that's series 2 right there. Oh, I had a blowout. Excuse me, people. I had a blowout there for some reason. I'm having some difficulties. Excuse me. Decided to misbehave all of a sudden. I'll just flip through here so we can move on. Not make this video super long. I know I'm missing some at the bottom, but I'll have to let you guys look at some of these a little bit more up close and personal. As you can see, Live Mike over here was a poster, or the puzzle. Pretty funny. Brainless Brian. I don't know why this keeps sliding out. It was working just fine earlier. And what's pretty funny, rearview mirror. Double vision there. Blurry Blair. Some pretty funny stuff in here. And in the very back here, I'm going to show this stuff to you real quick since we're in here. These right here, these are the rest of the Garbage Pail Kids there. But these right here is interesting. Check these out. These are ALF cards that I had, and they're ALF state cards. And so I have some of these, like Nevada, Ohio, California, Oregon. I don't have all of them. And I also had, there's these California Raisin cards, which are cool. Which are their countries, different countries, like Russia, Japan. And I have these a few of these crack cards down here. And then you get into these weird baseball cards down here, which are these like wacky pack kind of baseball cards. And I had a few of those too, which were pretty cool. But that's the original stuff that I have. That's all the original cards. It's from my childhood, as I like to say a whole lot on here. From the old childhood. And next, these next ones I'll start going through a little bit quicker, because I'm taking a lot of time here, I know, and I don't have a lot of edit room here, so we'll, because there's things I want to show you guys. I've been wanting to show you guys, but coming up first, this is the Series 1 Chrome set that I've gotten here. I think I got pretty much the entire Chrome set in one variant or another. But on the front of this, as you can see, this isn't part of the Chrome set. This is part of one that I found in a pack, and this is a signature card. If you can see it there. And that is a Boogie Manual, but it is a signature card. Jinghua Ima. Jinghua M. It's not one of probably the famous artists, or one of the famous ones, but it's really nice to have one, period. It's really cool. And the next up here is, let me try to straighten that up a little bit so we don't have so much glare. And this is the Series 1. These are going to be hard to see because they're really glossy. But this is Series 1 Chrome that came out in 2014. I believe these are 2014 when I bought these. But of course, you got your classic Atom Bomb, and I've got all of these. But as you can see, that's when they started doing these these variants. I have the whole set in one variant or another. It'd be cool to have all of the different variants, the whole set of everything. But I'd have just one set of kind of different variants. So because these packs were really expensive. It seemed like these packs are like $4 or $5 a pack, and and then these produced a lot of duplicates. So like kind of like Atom Bomb. Like what was cool though is you got these stencil cards like this. Excuse me. You got these stencil cards. There was one of the variants, or you got the regular card, or you got like this whatever they call this. I can't remember what they call that type of that 3D effect. The like a lenticular type cover effect. And then you got that kind of stuff, and then you got a plain white variant, and then you had like the chrome variant, which I think most of the sketch cards were the chrome variant, as you can see here. And see Potty Scotty there, pretty cool. And I think I've got pretty much this whole set in one variant or another. And on the back, as usual, those were just the twins. The twins were always on that. And see, that's what I was talking about. They're pencil art cards. You're going to read that. DKJ. Okay, they're not in order either. I never put them in order for some reason. Because there's Nasty Nick, and I actually got Nasty Nick's sketch card, which is really cool. I think I have Evil Eddie too on the back, but I didn't have the Evil Eddie variant, the Evil Ariant stencil card though. That's why there's holes in there some places, because I'd planned on getting the multiple variants, all of them, and I think I kind of give up on everything after I got a complete set. I kind of give up on it. And it's kind of aggravating, but as you can see here, New Wave Dave, and I got a lot of the sketch cards though from this set. They're pretty cool, and I did get some of the twin sketches, things like that, the twin cards. I'm pretty sure I got a twin card and a first card with all of them. I started skipping towards the back here, so I could make room for all the variants, and then I kind of give up on collecting the sets after. I think I started getting a lot of duplicates, to be perfectly honest with you. There's Boney Joni. Some of these I think are Series 2 Chrome, but I didn't collect a lot into Series 2 for some reason. As you can see there. I'm pretty sure some of these weren't Series 1. I might be mistaken, though. I apologize. April Showers. Yeah, this is Series 1 still, because April Showers and Stormy Heather are part of Series 1. And the April Showers sketch variant. Upchuck. Baby Abby. Global Warren. Apocalypse. Excuse me. No. But the one thing that is disappointing, I never found an Atom Bomb sketch card. And I can't remember how many packs I opened to finally find an Atom Bomb, period. Atom Bomb was so hard to find in those. And then the Blasted Billy. I may have got Blasted Billy first, and it took me forever to find an Atom Bomb. It's just kind of crazy. They did that. And then there was no chance to find the Atom Bomb. And that's all of these. What keeps falling out there, if you keep hearing some things falling out, are some interesting items that are in really poor shape. And these are these Garbage Pail Kids fold posters that come with, I can't remember what they even came with, but these are just posters, and I had them hanging on my wall as a kid, so they're in bad shape. But I still have them. They're pretty cool. I'm not going to show you all of those because they're in bad shape and it's just no use in it, but they were weird stuff. Some of their larger artwork seemed to be like oddball kind of extra drawings. Like you see this. Pretty interesting. It looks like a big skull there, the whole painting, if you look at it. With a pretty cool. Move on here real quick and hopefully power through a couple more books if you guys want to check them out. If you don't, make sure you subscribe to the channel. I'm going to jump onto this real quick and just run through some of these real quick. This is probably the biggest book that I've got. You can see I've got this binder with stickers on the outside of it. You can see kind of the first booklet here is, these are the presidential candidates and plus the president, obviously, but a Hillary, Bernie Sanders, Donald Trump. These were from 2015, before the election. So these are really cool. Jeb Bush and Ben Carson, excuse me. And on the bottom here, this was kind of a presidential theme page. There's Baby Abby, Gorgeous George, Rappin' Ron. And these are like the new printed from 2015. These are the new sets from 2015. I'm just going to run through these real quick. And as usual, I've got all of the B cards on the other side, if I have the B card for these sets. And this was kind of just a patriotic themed area here. Alice Island, Ben Volt. These are atom bomb variants. This right here is actually a glow-in-the-dark atom bomb. This is just an atom bomb with the hippies. This is an atom bomb Boston Tea Party. I think they if you look on the back here, they explain what they kind of are. These are atom bomb through history, and then there's some of their atom bombings. See, they're atom bombing, and they're just different atom bombs. Excuse me. They're different type of atom bombs like that. Really cool stuff. I really wanted you guys to see those for sure. And you see here's some more atom bombs here. Different this one's not an atom bomb, but he looks like it. So it's pretty cool. This is a heavy booklet. That's why I'm having trouble keeping it up. I'm trying to struggle with it. There's U.S. Arnie, Evil Eddie. There's like a Steve Rogers. Pretty cool. I'm just going to kind of skip through here. I mean, there's just tons of stuff. If you guys want to see these in detail, I'm going to do this in a different format the next time. Instead of holding them up like this, I'm going to maybe set them down and kind of have a downward look at this. And if you guys want to see more, just let me know, and I'll go through these more thoroughly. But it's just different. These were different sets from 2015, 14, 15, and that era when I was collecting them. Just different cards. And they got into the Winter Olympic era and the Olympics era, and then you had some Olympic themed cards. There's Garlic Rick. They had some weird variations on originals. And they had these medals, these gold medals and silver medals. And I didn't get any bronze medals, but these are gold and silvers. And they're different things. You probably can't read them right there, but like on the back side it tells you what they are. Freestyle farting, ice ball fighting, cross country. And there was like a gold and silver for each one of them. And I don't know how many there actually were, but you can see that they had all these Olympic theme. And then you did see some of these in there. These were name your own, you could put your own name in there if you wanted to, but they're blanks. And I have several blanks here and there. I have a whole page of blanks back here someplace. And then you had these cards right here, these yellow variations. I think I have to see what these are. I think these are lost cards, if you can see. Lost Garbage Pail Kids cards, but they're different things like that, but they're all these like yellow covers like this. And this one's green here, I know, but you know, Dick Hick, Impaled Gale, you know, stuff like that. Pretty cool. Aliens, that's just a different artwork of Alien, but he's in the originals. I have him. This different ones right here. Pretty cool stuff. I got a lot of things. The Che Guevara is pretty cool. Not in reality, but the card's pretty cool. Just different things you can see here. I'm sorry I'm not going too thoroughly through them. There's a lot to look at. Like if you guys want to see these individually or see them in a little more detail, we'll do it again sometime. Mainly this part of this video was about, see, you have these green variation cards. And oh, I did miss those. I had some cards back here I missed. I'm sorry. If I can find them real quick. They're really cool. I have some lenticular cards in here. I have 3 lenticulars. I don't know where they're at though. Oh, here they are. I knew they're at the top, but these right here are all 3 lenticulars right here. Pretty cool stuff. Here is one of the cards that I do not have anymore in my originals, and I wish I did. This is Roy Bott, Hothead Harvey. Those are 2 variants on the side, and there's like the original Roy Bott. I don't think I have the other Hothead Harvey. No, and that's the Hothead Harvey. There is a glow-in-the-dark card. I'm just having all kinds of trouble with my backstop here. But yeah, that's kind of the theme of these. They're all mixed up. The series are all mixed up. I just kind of got these together. They really don't matter a whole lot. If I had complete sets, I would. Like the next one coming up that I will be showing you guys. But these right here are really cool. These are like television and pop culture themed. Like you can see the Conan O'Brien, Nate Knight. There's one of those variants like that. The Kim Kardashian. It's just interesting stuff. But what I wanted to, I am all over the place here. I apologize. I'm hitting everything and showing it to you for the real. The last list book here, I'm just going to pop through pretty quick. But these are something I just recently received in the mail. These are the 35th anniversary. I have the entire set, and these are all in order. These are the 35th anniversary. There's 100 cards. There's 200 in total, 100 variations. Of course, you can start off with Atom Bomb here, but they're all new cards. Really cool. I have all 200. They're in order, like I'm saying. And my usual theme, the twins on the back. Some pretty good cards in here. There's some variations on the. There's variations on the on the original cards. Some like you have like this guy, if you recognize him, Joe Blow. They got some variations. They're mostly fairly original cards. Pretty funny stuff. And then they also have another Atom Bomb. They always have like several Atom Bomb variants, and I have all of these, obviously, Atom Bombs. And I assume this is an entire white card set. This isn't the variant set. It doesn't have any of the variants, and I assume there were variants in this set, but I just bought these from somebody, the 200 cards. I paid $35 for them, and be perfectly honest with you, to get all 200 cards, it would cost way more money than that. It probably costs double or triple that just to buy packs. So I didn't think that was that bad of a deal. I snatched it up because similar sets were going for double that price. So I was happy with that. But yeah, these are my Garbage Pail Kids, and we will be putting this new set that you watched me open earlier in the video in the back of this, probably later on tonight. And I appreciate you guys watching. Make sure you guys like, share, and subscribe to the channel. And leave your comments down below as well, what you guys think. I'd like to hear your comments on your Garbage Pail Kid collection, if you have any. I know a lot of kids do, especially people my age, adults my age. A lot of them collect them. This is a cool card right here. This is, I did want you to see that one. Hound Dog. That's pretty funny. That's a pretty clever one. And the other atom bomb right here. Pretty funny. It's a guy farting into his mouth and his head exploding. Hilarious. And that's the last of the cards. And that was the actual package. He sent me that. That's what the package. That's why I'm going to start doing that with all my new packages. Start saving one empty package, which I wish I had done with some of the old stuff like the Chrome series. But that is it on my Garbage Pail Kid collection. And if you guys want to see these in detail, just let me know in the comments and we'll go through them in more detail. May pull more cards out, take a little more time. And I appreciate you guys watching my video. Make sure you guys subscribe, and I'm going to get out of here and talk to you guys later. And if you like what you've seen today, make sure to follow me on YouTube, Instagram, and Rumble. I'm on Instagram at Kentucky Fried Reviews 420. And on Rumble, Kentucky Fried Movie and Toy Reviews. And the Facebook page is still under construction, so it'll be a little while before that will be up. But make sure to follow me on Rumble, because Rumble is a great platform for not being censored. So have a good day, and I will talk to you guys later.